nose, especially if you're pregnant, you're menstruating. And then a comfortable seated posture. Perhaps you want to place your hands into Anjali Mudra to set an intention. You put this class of 45 minutes to the floor. When you're ready, gently open the eyes. Welcome, my name is Valeria, and I'm going to guide you through a 45 yoga flow class. A bit of housekeeping before we start, just so that you know that our bathroom is just outside to the right, and we have the water in the kitchen. So feel free to go at any time you feel like. If we have an emergency, we're going to exit through that door that we entered, and we're going to meet in the parking lot. And we have some consent cards, so you can change at any time of the class, especially at the end if I'm going to go with some essential oils. So if you don't want to be sprayed whatever, it's all organic and natural, so you can taste in no times, but I'm going to remind you. And if you are going to answer the announcements, visit on the screen. Today's theme of the class is about Isvara Pranitana, which is meaning about surrendering, about surrendering something bigger than what it is. You know, sometimes whatever resonates you more. For some people it can be God, for some people it can be kind of divine consciousness or universal consciousness. So each vara means consciousness, the divine, and pranidana means surrendering, the devotion. So whatever resonates with you with this course, try to incorporate that into your practice. Maybe it can be of the surrender of the outcome of the practice, or how you're feeling, how you should feel, how you should look, just like surrender something greater to you. If you feel like you want to do the whole practice eyes closed, or like more, so it's up to you. And I'm going to do some reminders so you can incorporate all that. To start, we're going to start in a comfortable position to do some pranayama before our asana practice. So we're going to make yourself comfortable in a way that is nice. You can get with the bolster, maybe even with the buttocks on your knees. If you are menstruating, you are pregnant, you have heart condition or glaucoma, I recommend you to try to do an avoid retain your breathing, so try to avoid kumbhaka. Otherwise, just to allow your breathing to be flowy and naturally. Today's pranayama is called Viloma, or aggressive breathing, which I'm going to explain to you. It basically consists in breathing through the belly in the count of 3, then middle ribs in the count of 3, and then to the chest in the count of 3. So it's going to be like that. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Then in the chest, 1, 2, 3. And then exhale the count of 9 all the way down. I know sometimes can be very difficult to exhale as deeper, so try to do that surrendering practice. No matter how far you can go, you can just exhale for the count of 3. That's completely fine. You can go back into another breath and then continue to. We're going to go 2 rounds like that, completely. Then 2 natural breathings, and then 1 more round breath. The first one is going to be guided. So make yourself comfortable. Close down your eyes. Place your hands where it feels good for you. You can even place one hand into the heart center, one hand into the belly, that feels good, better for you, or just hands on top of the knees. And start inhaling for 1, 2, 3. Middle part, 1, 2, 3. Chest, 1, 2, 3. Exhale through the nose for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. Inhale again through the belly. 1, 2, 3. Middle. 1, 2, 3. Chest open. 1, 2, 3. And then exhale all the way down as far as you can. And then come back into natural breath. Just notice how is your breathing in a natural way. Notice the body sensations. Do you feel any tension? Do you feel your mind still wanders outside of this room? And please accept whatever you feel this present. Let's do the second one. So inhaling for the count of 3 to the belly. 1, 2, 3. Middle ribs. 1, 2, 3. To the chest. 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale one more time for the belly. Middle ribs. Chest. And then all the way down. Letting go, surrendering into that divine consciousness of God. Whatever word resonates with you in Israel, Pratina. And when you're ready, come back into another breathing. Stay here for a moment to notice any difference in your body. You feel exactly the same, that's completely fine. This breathing technique helps you to calm the nervous system, brings a lot of awareness in the body, and creates a lot of heart coherence. And gently open your eyes and remove any blocks, posters that are on the way on the side. Make sure you have your 2 blocks in the front of the mat in case you need them. A bit more support. If you have any wrist injuries, you can place your mat folded in 2, or if you have knee sensitivity, you can place a folded blanket under your knees. And making sure your hips are aligned with your knees and your shoulders are aligned with your wrists. If you're pregnant, try to avoid cow, and if you have heart condition, try to keep your head aligned with your body. So try to just move the body. Otherwise, lengthen the belly, chest open, gaze looking up, it's okay for your neck. Exhale, press your hands away from the mat. Curve your spine, vertebra, gaze looking to the belly. And again, inhale slowly, belly, chest open, gaze looking up. You're welcome to close the eyes and go in your own pace, moving your body however it wants to move. Instead of thinking of the movement, try to allow your body to move in the way that feels good. After a bit of Vipassana cat-cow, you can do a bit of more organic movement. So circulating the hips or the head, or do any organic movement that your body feels today. So there's no right or wrong movement. This is your practice. Try to surrender into that outcome. Just noticing your body's needs. Perhaps you want to even drop your hips down to the floor, do some circles. Just be mindful if you're pregnant, so don't worry about belly down. You can even notice in your thoughts how much you are attaching to the thoughts. Try to connect more with the breathing as you breathe today. Allow it to be deeper and deeper, more expansive. you're pregnant or you're menstruating for more comfort, even if you have glaucoma or heart conditioning, you can place, or if you want more comfort as well, you can place a bolster on front of you, and you can bring your knees wider. Otherwise, you can also do it without. And just gently with the knees together or wide open, depends on how it's more comfortable. You can walk your fingertips onto the front of the mat and allow gently your forehead to drop down. If you have glaucoma, heart conditioning, I highly recommend to place a block under your forehead into Balasana, actually extended warrior pose. Utthita Balasana. You get to practice the Balasana, just begin. Allow your shoulders to drop down and your hands out of your side body. You can even massage your forehead, saying yes with the head or no, doing a bit of self-massage. And you can come back into any time of the class. If you want more restorative, you can come down into this asana to rest. This posture is great to stimulate the third eye chakra and also to calm the nervous system. And when you're ready, gently walking your hands back close to your body, bringing your stand into all fours again. And before we move to that next posture, if you are menstruating, you have a bit more comfort, place, or you have glaucoma and you feel comfortable with it, you can place 2 plugs under your hands, and gently you're going to tuck your toes under, lift your knees up and back, bend the knees. You can keep the